We're live.
We are live. Here's the intro song. Let's go.
Warning. The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
All right, we are joined on this episode with Alex Martel. Is that how you say it right? With green apples, dude. I always say green apples. You know why I say You know why I say that shit?
Every fucking day.
When I think of deadly apples, in my head, the color of the apple is green. So I said we're on here with Alex Martel from Deadly Apples, not Green Apples.
Starting off with a bang, yeah.
I start off with a fucking bang all the time. Anyways, welcome to the Loud Spot, man.
Thanks. Oftentimes people say bad apples, dirty apples. We've heard every version, so it's all good.
But you've never heard.
Thanks
green
for
apples.
having me.
You've never heard green apples, though, right?
I don't think so. No.
All right,
so it's the first.
It's like Granny Smith apple or something like that. Red Delicious.
To be fair, I wrote down in parentheses green apples because I want to say the name of the band. Like, it doesn't remind me of a red apple.
Why? Because in Snow White, she holds a red apple that's poisonous.
I know, but if it's deadly, then it's probably rotted. And when things get rotted, like, they turn green. that's my.
Is that where your brain goes?
That's where my brain. That's where my brain goes. I don't know about you guys.
All right, we got you.
And we got a new song called "Sacrifice." When did the song get released? Was it? It was recently, wasn't it?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
And it features a couple people from 9 Inch Nails and Filter, which makes me think that you either knew them or you've been in the music industry for quite some time and build up relationships. So how did that whole thing work out for you?
Well, I actually met Danny Lohner like several years ago through my old friend Fat Mike from NoFX.
Oh,
so nice. Danny was obviously in 9 Inch Nails for a long time, and he's worked with tons of amazing artists. Mm-hmm. And he was basically recording Fat Mike's solo project, Koki the Clown. And I happened to be in LA, so he invited me to come over. So that's how I met Danny, which was pretty amazing. Like, first time I met him was like at his house, and I see like his Grammy Award for the Woodstock '94 Happiness and Slavery. It was like best metal performance, and it was just like stacked with like a pile of DVDs and like an inch of dust over it, and I was just like, damn, that's really amazing. So anyways, that's how I met Danny, and we just kept in touch. And a couple of years later, when my bandmate Antoine and I decided to record the new album in LA, we needed someone to play the guitar parts and the bass parts, so hit him up and it happened. As for Richard Patrick, who was also in 9 Inch Nails and obviously the singer of Filter, he's friends with Danny as well. And the person that we were working with that mixed the album, Ben Grosse, he also mixed the first 3 records of Filter.
Nice.
So it just kind of happened. Like, we were, Richard was following us on Instagram, and we started talking. And when he found out that we were working with those 2 guys, he was like, hey, I want to come down. And just kind of happened. Wasn't really even planned or anything.
I feel like if I ever asked anyone famous to do a song with me, they'd say no.
Yeah, 100%.
No, fuck you.
That's amazing. That's like the coolest story. You're probably the coolest person we've ever had on here.
What? I'm on here.
No, not you. That's amazing. That's some huge names. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Danny Lohner. Let's see. I've heard Maynard mention him. So yeah, Danny Lohner. Yeah.
That's huge.
He's worked with the Perfect Circle a lot.
Right.
Man, that's like one of my number ones right there.
Yeah, right now he's playing. He's the live bass player for Till Lindemann from Rammstein.
Oh,
So that's
wow.
what he's doing now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you go to these people and are like, hey, check out my band, like check out my music? Do you do that, or does the conversation come up naturally? Like you're just hanging out and they're just around and you just start talking about music, or do you like approach them before you meet them to talk to them about what your projects are?
I mean, I would hope that it's natural. It's probably awkward most of the time, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But you know, like my background is that as a kid, like when I was a teenager, I would just go to shows all the time, and I would somehow sneak backstage most of the time and meet a lot of bands like that. And then after several shows like that, like I ended up becoming friends with a lot of them. Like for instance, Monkey from Korn, you know, I would always end up running into him backstage at shows as a kid, and ended up becoming friends. And you know, after a couple of years, we played some festivals with them. He was side stage, and he liked us, and he ended up playing on some songs, ended up taking us out on tour. And so yeah, a lot of these relationships happened from, you know,
That's great. You were a brilliant
back
kid.
then.
Yeah. That's
And it wasn't so I guess that kind of happened naturally, or just like as a music fan.
But
You know, I was another example would be Rob Zombie. I met him when I was like 14 or 15 years old. I knew he was going to do an interview like at the equivalent of MTV in Montreal, which was called Music Plus. And I just wrote a sign to the host, and I went at the window and just wrote like, "Hey, can you please let me in? I want to meet Rob Zombie." And she just let me in, and it was literally just me and Rob, and I spent like several hours just alone with him while in between all the different interviews he was doing for the different shows on that channel, which is kind of crazy. And then years later, we ended up doing a pretty huge tour opening for him. And I actually showed him the picture from that time when I was 14 or 15, and I had met him. So he thought it was pretty cool. So
That's
definitely
amazing.
a lot of full circle moments.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm gonna tell everyone I met Alex Martel on the Loud Spot podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my band to him. I'm like, hey man, take us out with you.
You're from Montreal, right? Is that correct? And but you recorded in Los Angeles. Why is it that a lot of bands want to record in LA instead of just like wherever they're from? Like you have to fly all the way out there to do this recording. Is there a significant reason why bands do that?
You know, from what I see, actually, it feels like most bands now just record from home essentially, because now anyone can just do a full album on their laptops. But for us, it was important to, you know, at least for the level of quality that we were aiming for, you know, we wanted to work in a real studio with experienced people, and we basically made a wish list of people we want to work with. And Ben Grosse was on that list, and he owns a studio in LA. So we ended up working with him, and he mixed the album. We worked with his engineer as well, Paul. And we ended up spending like about a year off and on over there, which wasn't the cheapest option that we chose,
but it was the better option though, for sure, because like with you can have the equipment, you can own the equipment yourself and record it, and it's just not the same as like going to the studio and having the professionals like their equipment, you know, because like you can have the same equipment, but your recordings are nowhere near as good as theirs, because like they have the room all set correct. Like I'm assuming that's how it is there. It's that's why you want to go there, because the big names are there, the people that know what they're doing, instead of you just doing it at your house and trying to send it off to somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus, you probably also meet other people in some of these studios, I would assume. Like a lot of celebrities make these big studios. You know what I found interesting is your last single, Volatile, or one of your last singles that came out. You guys were featured at the Montreal Fetish Weekend, right? Is that correct? Montreal Fetish. That's what I read. So, but this kind of music that you guys do is kind of like what gothic, hard rock sounding is. I think is there a lot of weird fetish shit that goes on with that, like with that scene of people. Like, do you get weird requests from people and shit like that? He
said Rob Zombie, bro. Come on, that is like the sexual and 9 Inch Nails. That is just goth sexual rock. That is every strip club ever. They're if a rocker girl comes out, she's dancing to that.
You know, Lindemann and shit. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of strippers that told us that they're playing some of our songs on stage.
Did you go to the Fetish Weekend? Were you there?
Yeah, I was there, and I was probably the most normal person there. Strangely enough.
People walking on leashes and stuff, man. I bet it was crazy.
Yeah, like people like in latex dogs, and they're like acting like dogs. And we actually had like as a promo item, we had actual apples with like our logo carved on the apple. So we were giving those away. And we actually threw some of the apples at these dogs, and they were like, "Fetch the apples," which was pretty amusing.
That is awesome. I was afraid the apples were going somewhere else.
That's what I thought too for a second.
I wasn't. I didn't stick around for that part. But, But I was there. You know, but we basically premiered the music video as part of that festival. Which was different, you know, like we're trying to, you know, do different things that might be unusual for bands.
You got to document that. Something like that, you have to document it. Yeah.
Get you a digicam. Come on, we want more.
Yeah. It was, you know, it was special to do it there, and I'm sure most people there weren't necessarily present to watch a music video premiere. They were probably looking forward to more kinky stuff later on. But
they're horned up.
But
I want to go to that festival.
Yeah, you were in the right spot. You were in the right spot, man.
You'd be dressed up as a latex dog. That'd be you.
Do they mostly? I'm not that geographically inclined to a lot of things. Do they speak mostly French in Montreal? Is that mostly a French speaking?
Yeah, well, Montreal is very international, if I can say so. Most people speak English, and some places in Montreal they don't even speak French anymore, which is
really?
Wow. Yeah, which is kind of odd, you know, because we're like the French province.
Is your first language French?
He sounds French.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that explains my accent.
I figured. I was like, he sounds.
I wasn't gonna ask because I'm a white dude and we're not allowed to.
You can if it's French. You can say something about France.
I know. I'm just making jokes. I'm just trying to get a good clip.
You're probably part French, dude. You might be. You don't know. You look
I don't know, man. I'm Yugoslavian or something, bro. I'm something Slavic.
What should I say? Okay, well, I thought you sounded kind of like Papi Le Pew. Okay.
Yeah, I'm if you can breed mayonnaise, that's what I came from, bud.
Man, yeah. Well, I'm
mayonnaise and crackers.
Hey, are you currently on tour right now?
Not on tour right now.
No.
There's no more festivals.
When are you guys touring?
We're just about to announce a tour for the end of this year, like a short tour in the US, but I can't announce it yet.
I knew it.
But we're definitely going to do more touring in 2026, more festivals, and release more singles as well. So yeah,
do you think that's the way to go?
A lot of things in the works.
Is that the way to go? Singles over records and stuff like that?
Kind of have to in this current climate, you know, like it's really a singles world now.
Yep.
It was important for us though when we were making the album that it's really solid and works as a full body of work in a sense, and it tells a story from start to finish.
Nice.
So people who are still into actual albums can really enjoy the full thing.
Oh yeah.
But it can also work for, people just picking and choosing
Want to hear a song for a month,
Yeah.
they listen to. Yeah, I get it.
Hey, give us where people can buy your merch at. If they like this song we're about to play, where can they buy some merchandise from you?
Online on our website, deadlyapples.com, and it's Deadly Apples on all social media, all DSPs like Spotify, Apple Music,
everywhere.
Yeah.
I always forget to ask people that, and I feel like it's important to ask that question where people can buy their merch.
But also, it's also the kind of thing where it's just like, if you know the name of the band, like that's where I'm bad about when it comes to us, because I'm like, they already know me. I feel like I'm shoving it down their throats, that type of stuff. But if they know the name, that's usually the easy way.
You gotta shove your thing. I'm gonna do something. I've never done this before. I'm gonna ask you a question, Alex, and we're gonna play your song. I'm gonna put you on the screen here by yourself. And I'm going to clip it out. Let me take this off. Okay. Let me see if I can get you on the screen. I want you to say, "This is Alex Martel and the loud spot sucks." Can you do that for me? All right, let's get you on here. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Hold on.
Boom.
Nope, that's Jordan.
Boom.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Okay, I'm going to put you where Jordan's at, and then I'll do it.
There it is.
Go ahead.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's go.
I'm Alex Martel, and the loud spot sucks.
Dick.
Spot on.
All right, Alex, man, thanks for joining us. We're going to play your song Sacrifice right now, and looking forward to hearing some of your new songs that come out, man. Thank you very much.
Good luck, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Bye.
See you next time.
Built it all on my own, head above high water, whisked away all this time. This offering was taken, I don't wanna let go, I just needed your faith. You've become my own Jesus, surrender all of my being, I won't ever let go. Lost my heart and my legion, you became my religion, lost it all on my own. And I hold on, and I hold on, I feel it inside me, I'm falling to nothing. Lost it all on my own, pushed again much deeper, sacrificed and unspoken, left for dead here again. I won't ever let go of, I just needed your love. You've become my allegiance, lost myself here again. Throw me down in the hole, I won't waste my ambition, strip away my devotion, fix it all on my own. And I hold on, and I hold on, I feel it inside me,
That's a lot to take in. That
Dude,
was a lot to
yeah,
take
people
in.
are definitely having sex
Dude,
today.
100%. As soon as I got into the music, I was like, yeah, they're definitely at Fet Life playing this, bro.
It's musical Viagra. Fuck yeah.
Yes,
Jeez.
yes.
Dude, I can imagine what that music, not music, the fetish festival or fetish weekends like in Montreal.
I can't imagine what it smells like.
Dude,
Apples.
You think they sell corn dogs?
Yeah, 100%.
Funnel cakes.
I can't.
I've heard that every orgy needs a buffet.
I can't believe I called them green apples.
Right off the rip, you're just like, "What's up, Danny from Green Apples?"
Alex,
yeah. I was just saying everything wrong.
I wrote green apples down because I wanted to let them know it reminded me of green apples, and then I was like,
That was perfect. That's the way to let them know right there off rip.
Hey, shout out to Sean to O'Donnell Media Group, who gets us a lot of our artists that come on here. Not all the time. I get some myself also, but she does a fantastic job of sending us to, and she works with anyone out there who's in a band that's watching this. If you want some good PR, I know Jordan, I know you guys have used her in the past for Redefine.
Shauna O'Donnell.
Yeah. Let's go, dude.
I bet she might be able to get a hold of Doc McGee, as I suggested.
She might.
Doc McGee. Who's Doc McGee?
I already told you.
You did?
The famous
Send it in the messages, I bet.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh, you did tell me that. Mike wants Gene Simmons on here.
Man, okay, so apparently I'm on the same label as Art Garfunkel right now. So like
this guy's a little bit of assistance from this guy, and I can probably get Gene Simmons on here. So.
If we could get Garfunkel on here, that'd be cool too.
Not right now. Yeah,
not right now.
That would be cool if you could. No,
I'll talk to Nick. Well, Nick commented on your thing, so he might hit you up with some stuff.
Dude, I have some emails from some people. I haven't done it yet, Jordan.
I'm gonna start opening those.
Before we talk about what we're gonna talk about next, I do want to say, Jordan, are you singing this song with us?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I meant it. Dude, this week has been like ever since my surgery, I've just been in so much pain.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
I've just been focused on that. Like even my wife was like, she messaged me the other day and was like, "Hey,
that's no reason. Come on, Jordan."
Look, no one. I don't want to name the song, but Oscar the Birdman is going to be featuring Jordan Caparel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that
on a new song that we are coming out with. Jordan has the beats per minute. He knows the song, the lyrics.
Yeah, I'll just be able to sing it to a click.
So we're gonna wait. Yeah, to see it to a click. And have you heard?
It's got to be 20,000 times better than Chang Chang.
No, I think this song's gonna be a hit, dude. I think this song's gonna be a hit. It depends.
It's gonna be great.
It's got to be better, Jordan. Do something. Come on, help it out.
We're gonna kill it.
No, Jordan has to sing the whole entire song by himself, and then we're gonna piece it together afterwards. I don't know how you did show. Oh yeah, she just had surgery today.
Wild. Like mine is for old. Mine's for old people, but like I don't think old people go to work 45 hours after. Like I clocked out with 45 hours, and like I had Saturday and Sunday to recover, but like the inside of my leg, like not all the time, but is like on fire a lot of the time. That's all that I've been thinking about. Like I've been irritable to everybody, and I feel so terrible about it. But like it's all I've been able to focus on.
Your dedication to your family business, bro.
You already said earlier that you're gonna be one of those old dudes that you hate.
Yes, but see, I will not be. I said that, but I know that I will not be. I'm always gonna be all about love, no matter what.
All right,
because I'm always gonna be that guy. Like
just today, I was telling my roommate how nice you were. I was like, man, Jordan's such a cool dude. I love.
It takes a lot for me to hate somebody or dislike somebody. Like I try to be.
Give it another 5 fucking years, boys. Angry.
Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people out there that I could probably. I take that back. There's people I see on the internet daily that just make me angry.
Yeah, might as well fuck off and die.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, no shit.
Let's segue into the. I know it's gonna. You got your tissues on you, Mike?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Ready for it.
Ace. What is it?
Ace Frehley.
I'm not even gonna let you say it.
Frehley.
I'm not even gonna let you say it. Ace Frehley.
There you go.
From Kiss.
There you go.
Passed away yesterday. Ace Frehley took a terrible fall about a month ago in the studio, suffering from brain bleed. He's been on life support. I saw Ace here in Oklahoma, at Durant, Oklahoma, in August. Ace was.
Oh, that's right. That's who you went to go see, right? When,
yes.
We had the pod. That's not that me and Jordan did the podcast.
Yeah.
No, I'm so fucking glad we sucked it up and went, man.
Man.
Yeah.
You know,
Good thing
Ace
you
has been
went.
around. I'm an old fuck, like you guys know.
Yeah.
Ace has been a big superhero to me since 1976.
How long was he in Kiss for? Because when you said this earlier, I didn't know. I thought he was still in with Kiss.
Ace left Kiss in 82.
How many times did you see Kiss with him?
He came back in 96. They did the reunion thing in 96, which was huge.
Yeah.
Until about 2000.
Huge.
And then, yeah. And then Ace and Peter left again. Contracts, whatever.
Yeah.
But Ace has been out on his own.
Didn't Gene Simmons just get into a car accident in Hawaii?
Yep.
And he was hurting pretty bad. Like that was a scary thing.
I don't know if it was in Hawaii. I thought it was in LA, Malibu, wherever the fuck.
Maybe it was Malibu. It could have been Malibu, and I confused.
I think it was Malibu,
Hawaii.
but yeah,
I'm in Hawaii, Malibu. It's all fucking sounds like.
You know, none of us in the Kiss Army are really surprised because Ace and Pete are really getting up there. Gene and Paul are fairly still healthy. But you know,
just a fall at your studio, man. Like that's
if I would have been playing cards, it would have been Pete that would have bought the farm first. But no, it's Ace. And
where did he fall? Where did he fall?
He fell in his studio. He's got a home studio. He was recording an album. So
and just fucking fell. Like did he hit his head?
Oh, dude! Ace hasn't been able to walk right for years, man. I mean, he's just always been lanky, and that was just he had a swagger, and yeah, fall down, go boom, and you turn 74 years old.
Dang.
Even young boys like us, if you bump your head too
you know
hard.
what, though? There's people that are 74, I feel, that are still like really young looking and act young. And there's people that are 74 that are old, like really old and frail.
Oh yeah, he looked great for 74. Nice hairpiece, you know. Nice.
Oh, what up, Mr. Gribbs?
A life full of facelifts, and you know,
yeah,
he shaved behind his ears
with that when you got money.
Damn.
So yeah, I mean, it's really tough. It is because you know, like I said, this guy's been around.
It's like you said before we started the podcast. We all were ready for Ozzy, pretty much. You know, like we saw it coming. But this is
and
just
the
like,
thing
dude,
is, a lot of people, and I know you kind of don't get it, Sebastian. Jordan probably gets it more, but there are so many
talking shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit. What? Hell yeah. My turn. But there's so many people that would have never picked up an instrument had it not been for Kiss.
Yeah.
And Ace Frehley as a guitarist. Dimebag on down the fucking line, man.
I've said it a million times with music. Oh, go ahead.
Well, Mike's correct when he said that I would get it less than because I grew up listening to Puerto Rican music. You know what I'm saying? So
no.
See, it's like there was probably somebody inspired by him in that Puerto Rican music, man. Because like
exactly, that's how much Kiss fucking matters.
I was not a big, even though I was born in '87, I was not a big '80s metal fan and stuff like the people that I know, people I grew up with loved Metallica and Pantera and all this, and I'm like, that shit sucked. You know, that's what I always said. I was like, shit sucked. But dude, I know probably so many Metallica songs. Like,
oh yeah.
And so, and I when I was younger, I used to be like, this shit sucks. As I've gotten older, I've realized these people influence people that influence me. Like when I got into heavy music, it was like Slipknot, Korn, Limp Bizkit, stuff like that. You know, that was heavy for me.
I want everyone in the chat right now to let us know who your favorite 80s metal band is.
Go for it. I'm going to just cop out and say Metallica off rip because I know so many of their songs, bro.
I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say Metallica also because I know.
Wait, 80s band? Aha.
But is Metallica more of a early 90s band?
Nah,
yeah, but
80s, bro.
Let's don't get away from my Kiss history.
Okay,
yeah. Hang on.
I got to see Kiss in 1979. Keep in mind, this is a 9-year-old fucking kid.
That's awesome. I didn't realize that you saw him in 1979. God, that is so long ago.
My dad was very cool. I had it so bad. I'm telling you guys, I had it so bad.
That's super cool.
Whenever the fair would come to town, you know, my parents would be like, well, instead of the fair, do you want us to take you to the store and get a record? I'm like, fuck yeah. So we go buy a record, and guess what? It was a Kiss fucking record. So I can remember just things like that. And, you know, painting my face up in 3rd grade, going over to my friend's house once a month and 2 other little canards showing up.
Have you watched Detroit Rock City yet?
With tennis rackets. And, dude, I saw Detroit Rock City in the theater when it came out. Come on.
I didn't know if you'd watched it since he passed already. Like if you threw that on last night.
That movie, Detroit Rock City, even if you're a zero Kiss fan, that's a great fucking movie.
Dude, it's a phenomenal movie. I was never like a huge Kiss fan, but I love that movie.
It's perfect.
I think
it's perfect.
You need to watch it. It's a good one. It's a good film. It's a good party.
You
like, gotta make it to the show. Kind of. Yeah, it's a great film.
Yeah.
I don't watch. I don't watch that many movies. You know, I did watch. So I watched the Ed Gein story on Netflix. Dude, I don't know if you've seen that. Anyway, sorry,
He's a
Mike.
weirdo.
Mike's like, all right, yeah, no, fucking.
That's fine. We can segue from Kiss to Ed Gein.
Gene.
Oh, I was gonna segue into what I bought on Whatnot that I don't fucking have that I forgot to bring to the show. Jordan, I'm so disappointed because I want you to call me in the show because you know what I bought for $2 dude.
What? A whole phone?
No, I bought a pair of sunglasses. Right? I bought it, and no one really even said who their favorite band was, by the way. But they apparently Aerosmith. No one listens to me. All right, I bought a pair of sunglasses that when you call, it's Bluetooth, and also it plays music like the sunglasses do. And I was like, hey, what's up with the sunglasses on for $2 bro? $2. Kiss is top tier. I'd say Kicks second. Kicks. Who's Kicks?
I just
Mike?
know that as a cereal.
Mike, who's Kicks?
Kicks is a band.
Obviously.
Not that well known.
I thought it was cereal.
What about Rat? Is Rat from the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rat's an 80s band. Kiss was from the 70s, man. But continue.
About Mr.
Kiss changed a lot in the 80s onward, so whatever. Continue
Dude,
on.
Have you guys heard this new song by Marilyn Manson and Falling in Reverse?
That's a good. That goes well with the Bad Apples.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got it.
Not green.
But not green apples.
It's not even Bad Apples. I said Bad
Green
Apples.
It's always some kind of pronunciation with
It's Deadly Apples. I said it wrong.
What'd you say? AC/DC. Oh, you know. Hold on. I might go. Hold on. God is a weapon. Yes, Mr. Gribbs. God is a weapon. We're gonna play that song right now. But I might have to switch to AC/DC, man, instead of Metallica. I might. You don't have to agree with me, George.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you like AC/DC. I just think you're wrong.
I know. I think no. You know what? Your microphone cut out when you do that. Shut it, Jordan.
It's so loud.
I like how she spelled Jordan, like a female version, Jordan. All right, let's play God is a Weapon right here. And then we're going to talk about what offends fucking people sometimes. I got some shit. Not flat earth. We're skipping flat earth this week, fellas. Here we go.
They're lucky.
God is a weapon.
Offensive time.
Dude, what a fucking badass music video that is. I'm sorry. That shit's fucking...
That is another video of Manson with waxy people to make him look better. He's been doing it for decades.
What?
That's what we need.
Waxy people.
They're all wax figures.
It's
They're all mannequin looking. And...
No, that's Ronnie Radke's song that's Falling in Reverse song featuring Marilyn Manson. I'll tell you what.
Cool.
So they were talking shit. So someone was on Instagram or Facebook, whatever, talking shit about Ronnie and saying that he can't really sing that good. That's all blah, blah, blah. He gets on his fucking phone right there and does his vocal range to this song and is like, what's up, motherfucker? Now, dude, you cannot call out Ronnie Radke because anytime you try to call him out, dude, he'll fucking prove it.
He's good at what he does. He's a douchebag, but he's good at what he does.
Once again, I do not know him, but I know Manson. When I see Manson, it's like, oh, this is another Manson video, waxy people to make him look better. That's all
Ronnie does look good, but yeah, Ronnie,
it was kinky. It fits in with the kinky tonight. We started off.
He can fucking. He might be. I've never. You hear all these things about him being a douchebag and shit like that, but I mean, he fucking owns his shit though, man.
He does.
Okay, that's the dude that called out a chick in the crowd at one of his shows recently, right? Is that what?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We say Mr. Griff says Motionless in White and the Amity Affliction. Yeah, the Amity Affliction is.
I love the Amity Affliction.
I do too.
They're so good.
I got into them probably I've been into them, but about a year ago, I really started listening to a lot of their shit. So
I like them and the Plot and You a lot.
Oh yeah, the Plot and You is good too, man. There's so many good bands out there.
There's tons.
Jordan and I have a lot of similar taste in music.
Oh yeah.
You know? I like Mike. I like
your my lawn.
I like Mike's.
Damn kids.
Mike's like, fuck you. Mike's
that's the 80s I ain't listening to.
Mike is Jordan like 15 years from now.
Yes. I've been trying to prepare him. Yes, I'm telling you.
The future is now.
Fuck it. You're going to look like this. You're going to feel worse. Yes.
I'm halfway there.
The future
is coming.
Fucking, I don't know. Jordan, I don't know if you pay attention to the NFL much. I know Mike does a little bit. Baker Mayfield, man. Fuck. Facebook. Come on, man. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I know who Baker is.
Baker, yeah.
Sure.
Baker Mayfield is so I don't disagree with him. Let's see what you guys do. So breaking news, Baker Mayfield. Do you know who Baker Mayfield is, Jordan?
Yes, I've heard the name. He's a
And
quarterback.
He played
for
OU.
Oklahoma. He played for Oklahoma also.
And now he's like MVP. He's in the MVP run for plays for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Okay.
He's a badass. Yeah.
So Baker Mayfield has sparked controversy in the NFL after publicly refusing to wear an LGBT armband and protesting the pregame woke program. Not only that, he also publicly opposed the woke program, saying that sports should be focused on professionalism and competition, not a political propaganda theater. Right. Baker Mayfield's statement immediately sparked a fierce debate on social media. What the fuck's wrong? What the fuck is wrong with saying that sports should be focused on professionalism and competition?
Why can't you wear what you want to wear? If you don't want to wear it, so what?
Yeah, why are you fucking forced to wear something? I'm not against the LGBTQ, LGBT, fucking all the different
RST.
I'm not against any of that shit. But you don't have. But if you don't want to wear it, you shouldn't be forced to wear something, dude. And it's not that he's even against it. All I think is he's saying is, let's focus on sports and winning the fucking game.
Yeah,
that's what
essentially,
he's saying.
I guess.
Well, you know, this kind of runs along with they put wasn't it Black Lives Matter said something in the end zone or something like that?
I don't know.
These black guys that play in the NFL are fucking billionaires.
Yeah. Well, they're at least millionaires.
At
least millionaires, dude.
Tons
it takes
of
2
money.
years and you never have to work again in your fucking
See, that's
life.
why I don't really mess with sports, because like they get on there and they like, don't get me wrong, you've worked your life to get to that spot, sure, whatever, but you are all overpaid, every single one of them, from the third string safety to the starting quarterback, dude. They are all overpaid. It is ridiculous how much. I've seen people get $16 million a game.
Yeah.
A game.
I want that for the podcast, like $60 million an episode, dude.
Brother, I'd take half of that. I'd take a quarter of that.
I'd take a 1,000th of that, dude.
Give me $5. I'm a DoorDash driver, for fuck's sake.
What did I
got you.
That one. I mean, it should be focused on the game and less cultural appreciation. Exactly, dude. I don't know what
the actor said of the movie's good.
Funny.
Fuck the NFL, man.
Oh, you're saying I don't care about the actor. Okay.
I love that dude.
But you know, a lot of these sports dudes though that come in that only have a 2-3 year career. A lot of these guys are from like maybe poor class families, and what happens with that is when you get to the NFL. Yes, some of them are. When you get to the NFL, and you're not used to making that much money, you don't invest your money right. You go out and buy these fucking nice cars and do all this shit. And next thing you know, you come out and you're fucking broke because you spent your money on a fucking Bentley. And you bought this fucking mansion that now you can't afford because you got hurt and no team signing you anymore. There's a guy in Yukon, Oklahoma that played for the Seattle Seahawks that was a defensive end that was asking me if I knew where he can get a job. This is like right before COVID started. He was hanging out at Henry Hudson's, which is a bar over there off Mustang Road.
Had no money.
He was
invested it wrong.
Yeah, but if you're not smart with it and you get into the NFL and these guys throw these big contracts at you, and you're not good, or you get bad advice. And think about it also, you come from a broke-ass family, dude. You get into the NFL or NBA or anything else, who's asking you for money? Your fucking
all
mom,
the family.
your dad, your sister, your cousin.
That's what you did it for.
Obviously, he bought a bunch of big toys he didn't know how to flip. So
that too.
Yeah, that too. It's because they just make bad investments. So just because you play for a couple years in the NFL doesn't mean that you're going to live and fucking be rich the rest of your life. Most of these guys come out broke unless you stay in. Because you got to think also on top of that, these kids are 18, 19, 20 years old. They're not. Who's good with money at that age? You're coming into a couple $1 million. You're gonna want to fuck, dude.
I'd have gone crazy.
You're buying fucking bottles of whatever the fuck, going to the club and picking up whatever bitches you can take back to the hotel with you.
100%.
And you're paying for all that shit because you want to look cool. Make sure you get your dick sucked.
Yeah,
I mean,
2021, all that.
Parties. And kinky parties. Here we come right back to the kinky parties.
Full circle, baby.
Full circle. But if you can stay in the NFL long enough, or NBA or whatever fuck it is that you're doing, if you can stay in the league long enough to hit your 30s, you've done partied your ass off enough time. You've done spent your money, regretted spending so much money, and now hopefully maybe you're married now, you've matured a little bit, and now you learn how to save your money. But not everyone stays in a major league athletic team in their 30s. A lot of these guys come out at 24, 25 years old. Your knees,
they're gone after they get hurt and stuff.
Injuries, yeah.
Injuries are just teams don't draft you anymore because there's other better starting players and shit like that.
Your age and stuff like that start taking a toll.
That was a fucking rant, huh?
So
Hey, that's where
what
it goes.
happened to Baker? Did anything really happen to him, or
No,
did he
it's no, just
skate as
people are
always?
just talking shit about him online. I'm sure a lot of fucking gays and lesbians are talking shit about
He
him.
always skates. Baker Mayfield has skated for years. Remember when he wasn't it him that ran into that brick wall? Remember when the cops pulled him over and he fucking ran from the cops and like ran into a brick wall?
No,
I'm
but
pretty sure that was him.
Sounds like him.
It was
I
one
mean,
of the
I get-
OU quarterbacks.
I get that they want to be accepted and all this and stuff like that, but they're just going to like the wrong things. Like the NFL, that's not the place you want to try to pitch your argument. I understand the equality and all that and stuff, but the NFL is full. Like I said earlier, the population of the brain cells of all the NFL. Like you might be a smart person watching this, sure, but the thing, like I said, think of the dumbest person you know, and that is your football fans and general population of the world. So yeah, when they see gay and lesbian and all that, they're like, oh my God, this is gotta stop, you know?
Dude,
And so they freak out.
They're gonna have guy cheerleaders before you know it in the NFL, dude. Which that's
already
fine.
do.
I don't.
I'm
fucking
surprised
care.
they don't.
They already do. There's some
I was
teams
a male
that do.
cheerleader, 7th
Yeah.
grade, baby.
There's
Bernie-
some teams that
Yeah.
do. Way to go, Jordan! Rah
And
rah.
I'm not opposed. I'm not even opposed to that. I don't give a shit, dude. That they should. They could throw the girls higher and shit like that. Probably. Oh wait, maybe that. Now that's
Yeah, well, it's different when you're a
Hold on.
boy.
When
When you're a man, it's
What I just said was sexist. I said men can throw them up higher in the air. Well, fuck.
You're misogynistic.
I'm very misogynistic.
Boy,
Dude,
let me find this picture. I can't believe you didn't know this. I thought I shared it the other day.
When you were a cheerleader?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the picture. I know it's still in here.
Pom poms.
Oh, I didn't have pom poms though. Oh wait, yeah, I did. Not in my
You got
picture
the-
though, I don't think. I had the megaphone. I was in like a pantsuit.
I think you
Nice.
I think you'd get more girlfriends if you're a cheerleader.
Oh,
sure.
dude, I was called. Dude,
Yeah, we
no.
can trust him. We can
They
trust
thought
him.
I
He's
was
on our
super
team.
gay. I got called
Fucking
that
in the
all the
girls'
time,
locker room,
daily.
taking showers and shit. I see how you roll, man. Good call.
My
I was
sister-
trying, brother. I was trying.
My sister
It didn't
would tell her
happen, though.
friends- My sister would tell her friends her brother's gay, which my brother is gay. But I was
Again
one wearing,
with
I,
that.
I was one wearing
Hey.
eyeliner though. I was more, on my feminine side, so they always thought it was me. I didn't have a problem with that.
Dude, my grandma had to hide her fucking lipstick from me. So yeah, I was bad.
Yeah, I
but
never
was
cared
good.
how I came off. Like if people thought that, let them think it.
Mud says the toe touch. She wants
The
to see
toe
you
touch, I had to do one. That was part of the audition for it and stuff
Could
like
you
that.
still do a toe
I
touch?
used to could do it. Oh, not now. There's no way. I couldn't even jump right now. I couldn't imagine running right now.
Dude,
Like
have you-
my legs.
Have you guys seen this new sport, ultimate dick kicking competition? Here,
What?
Watch this while you're looking. Well, Jordan, look at this, and then go back to looking. For
I'm
that.
gonna watch it while this goes.
All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3. Oh, he takes it like a champion. Takes it like a champion. Takes it like a champ. He's grunting. Yep.
Oh shit! This is funny.
Takes a knee. That's like a dirty tap. That's a dirty tap. Yep. Okay. Boone. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Likewise.
I don't know.
Rochambeau.
You
I
can go
would
harder
not-
than that.
It's Rochambeau.
It was kind of weak, wasn't it? What's
South Park created that.
Both of those are kind of weak.
Dude,
It's
and there's like-
Rochambeau.
why would
South
you
Park
want?
created that shit.
It's almost like the slapping competition. What's that called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
But on your
Power
balls,
slap.
dude. On your.
I mean, I guess
balls.
if you don't want kids or you already have plenty, then fuck it, jump in the ring. But Jesus Christ.
You think
How
you
much
could
is the
really-
money?
Yeah, no shit. What are they paying? I may be in.
I don't know.
I'd like to know how much they're getting paid for that.
Fuck it.
Let's find out. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, I need you to find out how much they're getting paid on that.
does winning Rochambeau
How
get
much?
you?
Dude,
A tag tournament, dude. Those tag tournament, Mr. Gribbs. Those tag tournaments are crazy cool. Little obstacle courses they set up. That stuff's awesome. I would watch 25 minutes of that.
there is no professional sports called dick kicking. I just fucking saw it. Oh,
Yeah.
that are paid. It's
Yeah,
an
it's
underground
free?
informal event, which
No.
could have cash prizes,
No way.
Good.
often based on
10 bucks is
sponsorship
10
or
bucks,
viewer donations. I'm not doing that shit for free. I'm not even doing it, dude.
There's no way.
The older you get, the more it's gonna hurt too. I think.
100%.
The older you get, the more you don't need them.
But it's still gonna fucking hurt. And those
Oh
guys-
yeah, it's gonna hurt.
All right, Jordan is on a mission to find his cheerleading photo.
I can't believe I haven't found it yet. It's
Alright.
supposed to be. It was
So-
not long ago I shared it.
So while
No.
you look for that, we are going to play the last song we are going to play, and then we're going to close it off with Oh man, I really want to do Mike's alien invasion story, but I was gonna lead into that with do we live in a simulation and what happens when we die? And I don't know if we have enough time to do that.
Dude, the aliens are gonna get here before we fucking talk about it. So
You know,
100%. They're gonna be here.
We're gonna last a little bit longer than an hour because we're gonna talk about both those things. Let's play this
they're
Bon.
coming. It's like 40 days now. Jeez.
This is the new Bon Jovi song with Jelly Roll, which I know does not fit the theme tonight, but I don't give a fuck. We're playing.
Oh
it.
no.
Jelly
Here we
Roll
go.
might be kinky.
Dude, look, have you seen his wife, dude? He got to be kinky, dude. Bunny, yeah, dude. They're doing. She's fucking licking his butthole, dude. I swear to God.
Nice.
I swear to God, she's licking his butthole.
I swear to God.
I
Married
bet
for a
you-
reason. Yeah.
I bet you in the devil's name. She's licking his butthole.
Whatever.
100%.
She's
Dude,
down.
You think she's down? You think he's
No.
like you think he's like I'm Jelly Roll, lick my butthole.
I mean, I guess so.
Check out this
You're that
Boston
big.
cream.
Then he fucking I don't know. Now I got Jelly Roll getting his butthole licked in my head. All right,
It's gonna be in your history now.
here's chang chang bang bang baby.
Right on. Fits right in.
All right, here we go with Bon Jovi featuring Jelly Roll.
You're
You
muted.
better turn. the
No, I
mic
know. I
on.
saw.
Oh, okay.
I caught it right when you said that. Did you find that?
I did. And let's
Oh,
transfer. Let's transfer to the worst from the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
Why don't you send it to me on Messenger real quick?
You know, I hear like 5%
I'm
Bon
gonna put it- I'm
Jovi in
gonna
that
put it-
song.
Yeah.
I hear Jelly Roll the whole song.
See, I didn't think I heard Jelly Roll.
Yo, I hear him most
No,
of the
but
way.
I can't tell the difference. There's
Well,
no video.
Bon Jovi has
I
been
sent it to you.
mixed a lot. But
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna open up after the interview next week. If we
you
have
fucking liar. Here he goes again.
The aliens
No,
are gonna
no.
be here, Mike.
No, we're
There he
gonna
goes
we're gonna segue aliens into do we live in a simulation and what happens?
I'm already
if we live
not
in a
going to be here
simulation?
next week. Fuck you.
If we die in a simulation,
He's
then
getting
what
abducted.
happens?
Yeah.
All right,
No
here we go.
shit.
Let
I'm
me, let me-
premature.
let me download
All right,
this
the one where
photo.
I'm on, the one with the longer
All right, here
hair
we go.
is
Rah,
sixth
rah,
grade.
ree.
Save image.
Yeah,
It's going to be great.
the
Let's
longer
see
hair
this.
is younger and the shorter hair is older. It's like
Wait,
sixth
you
or
sent me two
seventh or
pictures?
seventh or eighth.
You sent me two
Jesus.
photos?
Oh, I did.
Right here. Here we go.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see
Jordan
one here.
dressed up as
Dude,
a-
your kid looks just like you.
Dude, so much.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. This is
It's
like my
really
kid
him.
as a
Jordan.
cheerleader, pretty much.
Okay, I got
Don't do it to him, man. The times are
All right, here we
wrong.
go.
You were in the right times. He's not.
Add image file. Let's go,
Don't
Jordan.
do that to the
One.
boy. Come on, man.
He'd be super confused.
Okay, and Jordan, I'll let you pick the.
All right, that's the older one right there.
Okay, and then here.
Don't
is-
you want to be a grandpa, Jordan? Don't fuck him up.
Okay.
This is me as as sixth or seventh grade. How do I do this? Bam, boom,
Look at that! Look at that!
hand on the hip, baby.
Oh, you
Look at the
got
size
this.
of that
Oh,
megaphone. Holy shit.
You
was
got
huge.
this.
And then
Man, you
seventh
could
or eighth
scream
grade.
loud as I
Well,
know
let's
now
talk-
why you're a loud ass
let's
lead singer. Fuck yeah.
Let's talk about this for a second. So you cheer now. Were you the only boy on the cheerleading team?
Yes,
Okay, and these are how far apart are these from each other?
these are 1 year. That's like sixth grade. This is seventh grade, or this is seventh grade, and this is eighth grade.
Okay, so obviously same junior high, same.
Oh,
High
yeah.
Now, now in your high school did it start in ninth grade?
No, yeah, our high school started in ninth grade, and I think that they thought that I was just like trying to get girls and stuff like that, and they like did
Okay.
not. They did not. Ninth grade, like when I went to high school, they were like, nope. They shut me
Real-
down completely.
Real quick, we're gonna go back to this. But I don't want to ignore Mud here. Who says she asked if did you watch Upload?
We know what you're
seen that.
doing here, little boy. Yeah, he got
I have
you.
not seen it. Okay, so why did you not continue in ninth grade?
Ninth grade, they
Yes,
like
they wouldn't
I
let
did
him.
all my competition stuff, my audition stuff. Like I did the whole thing. I thought I did well.
So you
And,
tried. So you tried out.
Yeah. And
And
they
they
shot
said
me
no.
down. And that was my last time trying.
That,
They thought it was a
dude,
joke.
what?
They thought I was just joking around. And I was like, I've done it for 2 years. Why would this be a joke?
And you were the
They
only.
saw
you
your
were the-
doppelganger swinging around.
That's fucking cool that you did that, man.
I was
Jealous.
gonna try. I was gonna try to like ride it out. Like I would have probably stuck with it for a while because I was
Yeah.
always loud. I was always like wanting to be the
You know,
attention.
you see him in college. You see him in college.
Oh yeah,
College
tons of them.
kids
But
are
like you
cool.
didn't see this back then. Like you did not see that. And like I said, I was called a lot of dirty names for
Oh, yeah.
doing it. And I loved it because, like I said, so many people were talking about it. And I was like, me.
Girls.
But you like the attention also.
I loved it. I love the attention.
I'm an attention. Like,
I get it. I can't stop it. And like people hate it about me. That's on them. I don't care. I'm going to be this way forever. I can't stop it. I wish I could.
All press is great press. Fuck yeah.
Exactly.
When I was in high school, I always dressed differently, but I fucking loved it, dude. I used to love when I was like 21, 22. I'd walk into a bar somewhere and I'd wear eyeliner. I had a mohawk. And these dudes would sit there and like try to make fun of me, but their fucking girlfriends were checking me out.
They were loving it.
Yeah, so I was like, "Fuck you, dude. You want to make fun of me? What are you fucking gay?"
See, with my parents being
Oklahoma. I doubt that was in Oklahoma.
Oh no.
I was in California.
Yeah, definitely so.
No. When I came to Oklahoma, though, I moved to Ada, Oklahoma, and I was hanging out with these fucking gothic kids, right? And I was probably like 23, 24, probably 20. I think I was 24 when I moved here. And these like group of college girls drive by and they go, "Fucking faggots" or some shit like that, whatever they call us, fucking losers or some bullshit. And and then they stop the car. And the girl goes, "You're kind of cute though." I said, "I fucking know, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch." Because they were kind of, Janko jean wearing gothic, the fucking look. But I was friends with them. But
that was me.
I was cool as fuck. And eyeliner fit me good back in the day.
You still can wear it. You can still do it.
I do wear it sometimes, but it depends on my outfit. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be dressed.
I gotta be dressed. I gotta be dressed. Have the right.
Wear it to work with your work clothes.
I don't know that. I've thought about if they would let me paint my nails because I like paint my nails black.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can get away with it at work. But can they stop me
nowadays? I think you could probably have a case.
My company, I don't know, man.
If they fire you, like,
can wear a skirt to work.
I think we signed something pretty much so they can fire us for whatever the fuck reason.
Yeah, no, you can wear a skirt. You can get by with it. You identify as a skirt wearer.
Right to hire, right to fire. That's South Carolina. They'll fire you for anything.
I do want a kilt though. I want to get a kilt. I want to get a kilt and overalls with a bow tie.
You're not old enough for overalls, but almost.
Well, it's those fucking punk rock overalls, dude. Not like the old man.
Oh, okay,
overalls.
I'm sorry.
There's a difference.
I don't know there was a difference.
Me, Hot Topic shopper.
Holes and shit like that on it. You don't know, Jordan?
I've never been into overalls.
Yeah.
You gotta be old. Or else
come from the South, man. That was always not our look.
I got some fucking,
or else you look stupid.
I got some murder people looking glasses also, like they're big and brown. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like who was that one guy? I got some Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. Bro.
Oh, there you go, Ed Gein.
Jeffrey Dahmer, and watch Monsters, the Ed Gein story. It's fucking good.
I gotta watch it.
Mike, next week we'll play your Ace song. I want to thank everyone that watches this. I'm gonna fucking play it. Yes, I will. I will play it. You don't think I'm gonna play it? I'm gonna play it. Don't fucking play that.
Fucking liar.
He's gonna lie to you.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking crazy. The ending was kind of weird and kind of gave you a little bit of a weird feeling inside. You need to let Bob hook you. Oh yeah, Bob has he did actually show me where the kilts were at the music festival. So
okay, what gave you the heebie-jeebies?
Oh, on the last episode of the
Monster
Ed Gein story. Yeah, Monster, the Ed Gein story. It was just fucking it was just a little bit weird. And when I watch stuff, like I get weirded out by certain things. And I definitely
like guy.
I didn't really, but yeah, I know that, but the whole show in general didn't really weird me out. But that last episode, I was like, I don't know. I have to walk outside and get some fresh air.
Zero clue once again here. Sorry, but
yeah,
you gotta watch that.
I know who he is, but
watch it. So it's on Netflix, and the last episode, I was like, I don't like this, man. I had to walk outside, get some fresh air, like drink a beer, fucking like. I had to complete change. It was just fucking. It was weird, but I was also drinking a little bit, so I don't know that.
Was
but weren't you scared outside in the dark by yourself, or do you have enough porch lights?
No, there's porch lights.
Ed Gein was coming to get him.
Dude, not even that. It's so like I don't want to ruin it for anyone who hasn't seen it. So I'm not going to say anything. But
we don't want to ruin anything around here.
I'm gonna watch it.
It was just fucking watch. It's only like 9 episodes, 10 episodes, something like that. And I'm looking forward to Stranger Things. All right, so next week, if people are still here, we are going to start talking. We are going to talk about the aliens coming in November, and if we live in a simulation, and if we do, what happens when we fucking die? Because it's interesting. It reminds you of religion.
Reboot.
That's what I'm talking about. You spawn. Well, we're
Reboot.
supposed to spawn as a baby. We spawn as a baby and not with just there. But I also got things about aliens about that. So, all right, guys, that's all the time we got. Let me get the outro song. Peace out. Rock on. And much love.
Loud.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.